Hello, 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 hello. Stormy, Mr. Matt, thanks for stopping by. Mr. Matt, hope your train is nice. I hope it is clean and a smooth ride. Season 6, Week 14. We are, gosh, we're about almost 75% through the season. Going by fast. Kula World, or as the version we'll be playing, Roll Away. Don't know why the difference in name. As far as I know, it's the same game, just with more frames. We love frames. Hey, Raveka, welcome in, bud. The timing, huh? Bum, 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 bum. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Let's take a look at our rules. So, submitted by Decky F with a deadline of the 9th of October 2024. We are looking at Roll Away here, playing on the PlayStation, the Duck Station. It's been delayed already, can't believe it, so far into the season already. Yeah. I was literally booting up Roll Away to record and went looking for the rules. Oh, well, let's go through them. Kula World, known as Roll Away in the United States, is a 3D platform puzzle game focused on controlling a Kula beach ball. In each level, the player navigates a floating 3D construction looking for a key that unlocks the level's exit. Scoring points and collecting all of the fruit can give the player access to bonus levels, and saving is permitted every 5 levels of progress. The game was very well known due to its inclusion on several demo discs, including Demo 1, that came as a pack-in with a PlayStation console during 1998. The game was nominated for the Best Puzzle Game award at the 1998 Official PlayStation Magazine Editors Awards, but lost out to Devil Dice. Huh. Oh, that could be. Kula might have been trademarked, yeah. That could be. That's a very good point. One day, in our very storied and traumatic past, we had a beach ball that floated away at the seaside on a coastal breeze. Now, Dad said that ball was destined to suffer a slow puncture and languish in a downwind rock pool for all eternity, but imagine, what if? What if instead that ball went on to have an adventure on some weird geometry floating in the sky and boom! You've just pictured Kula World. Mostly. Imagine some spikes and keys as well. Okay, now you've got it. Kula World. Brief stuff I've seen so far just makes me think Marble Madness. Okay. A little Marble Madness, little monkey ball, something like that. It's kind of the vibe I've been getting. I just realized my chat screen is not showing up. Well then. Just get rid of it for now if it's not going to work. You play as a sentient beach ball, rolling your way around the aforementioned sky mazes in search of points, which you can find in the form of delightfully jovial fruit crown coins and keys. In fact, those keys are mandatory as they unlock the exit zone, helpfully signposted with a giant X. You can also jump, which can be quite dangerous for beach balls as are the spikes. Navigate your way through as many levels as you can. There are 150, not counting bonus levels, activated upon collecting all of the fruit at the bottom of the screen, or hidden levels, opened by doing certain actions. It's kind of hard to tell when you're in one of these additional levels, so we're going to count those too, making a maximum of 190 possible levels to complete. In the game, you have a chance to save every 5 levels, which is strongly encouraged. There are no lives, rather. If you fail a level, points will be deducted from your score. If your score hits 0, then it's game over. You're going back to your last save point. Bonus levels give out the most score, so hunting for fruit is highly beneficial and good for you. Here's the rules. Scoring. Levels complete over time. Play arcade mode. You are allowed to save your game. Count every completed level you play, including any that may be bonus or hidden. That is your score. Remember or write down what your score is at each save you make, so that if you're forced back to that save by a game over, you can resume your scoring accurately and don't count levels twice by accident. We do this because the levels aren't numbered, and it isn't easy to tell exactly how many levels you have beaten. Okay, so you gotta really keep track of your score here. Pen and paper is recommended. For example, you save at 15 levels complete, writing down 15. Then get to 18 levels complete and game over. On loading, you reset your counter to 15 as that's what you wrote down on your last save. Your progress or scoring is still 18. That doesn't change, but you have returned to the state of having 15 levels complete. Playing on, you beat 4 levels. You then know that you have beaten 19 levels. This would then mark new progress for you. The reason we don't just say furthest levels beaten is that if you then found a special extra level in the 16th level, you could beat that. You could beat what everyone might call level 19, but with 20 levels completed, catch our drift. We couldn't look up a list of bonus levels and how to get there without ruining the struggle for ourselves, so they're fair game. If you find incomplete bonus levels, they count. Put simply, after loading from a save, you must re-achieve your level's complete total before you can add to it again. Also, just to further clarify, if you beat a bonus level and then game over before saving, in this example between levels 16 and 17, but then go back to 15, if you do not access the bonus level the next time, then your next progress would be after beating level 20 and not 19. You only count the amount of levels you complete total. To make progress, you need to beat more levels, simple as. You beat 19 levels total, and then decide to bounce, your score is 19 at the time you first achieved it. We're playing the NTSCU version only. We will play Rollaway, not Kula World. Alright, you get that? Basically, the score you're going to submit is the most levels you've achieved, but if you have to load from a save, you basically revert your current progress to where you were at the save point. Pen and paper, everyone. Pen and paper. Yes, that's a good point. There is clarification that you get credit if it says level complete. If you leave a bonus level or an extra level without beating it, then you do not get credit for that. But apparently you can just keep going on. So count the levels you complete, ignore the level counter the game tells you. Yeah. Just keep manual track, keep a tally, and just remember at what point you saved. So, clear as mud. I mean, it makes sense to me. I get it. I get what they're trying to do here. Let's take a peek at the manual. Kula World. But not really, it's Roll Away. Oh, that's what the disc looks like apparently. Alright. Yeah, I think that's just the only bummer is going to be tracking. It's pretty obvious when you're in a bonus level. I don't know if I've encountered any hidden levels. Okay, that's fair. That's good to know, though. Alright, let's see here. Controls. R2 to look up, R1 to look down, X to jump forward 2 spaces, use the cross button and the up directional button at the same time. Okay, so forward and jump to jump 2 spaces. Regular jump to jump 1 space? Okay, push the start button to pause the game and display the pause menu. Directional buttons to move your ball, up to move forward, left to turn left, right to turn right. Oh. Yeah, Stormy, that's correct. If you revert to your save, you may possibly miss out on a bonus level coming back the second time. So, that's the risk you take. Tips. When turning, press once for a 90-degree turn, press twice to do fast 180-degree turns. Press up and jump and keep them pressed to make many jumps in a row. Oh. So this sounds like this is very grid-based, is what I'm getting the vibe of. Got some Tomb Raider-esque movement here. controls for the analog controller are identical for those in the controller. However, you will also experience the added sensation of the built-in DualShock vibration feature. Oh, you can feel the vibration of a beach ball. Feel the thud as you plummet to a platform hundreds of feet below you, the throbbing of your heartbeat as you pick up a lethargy pill, or the shudder of collapsing blocks as they disintegrate from beneath you. Whoa. The manual is a lie. Yeah, brand new, gonna earthquake your house down type of vibration here. Alright, so use the up and down menu, up and down buttons to select stuff on the menu. Use cross to select it. Yep, so we're going to be doing one player. And we're going to be doing arcade mode. Still hate, you don't like vibration in controllers, huh? Okay. There's critical information that is wrong. I'll leave it to you to find out what. Well, we can only go by what we have here. And it would not be the first time that a manual is not correct. Flashing back to Fatal Frame. Yeah, Fatal Frame's a good one. At certain points in the game, you'll reach a save point, which will ask you if you wish to enter the save game menu. Press the cross button to enter the menu, or the triangle button to continue to the next level without saving. Recommend save. Okay, that looks like all that we need to look at here. How to play Cooler World. 1. Arcade. The objective of each level is to collect the key or keys that open up the exit. On the way, there are numerous objects to collect, which will add to your overall score, as well as traps and enemies to avoid. The first few levels of Cooler World are effectively training levels, introducing elements slowly so you can learn how best to tackle each level. The game screen. Timer. The hourglass shows how much time there is left. A countdown begins when the sand nears the bottom of the hourglass. Some levels begin with the countdown already running, so keep an eye on this. Bonus fruit collected. So this is the time. Bonus fruit collected in the bottom right. Collect all 5 pieces over a number of levels to get a bonus level. Level score shows your collected score on this level. That'd be, looks like right in the middle here. Bottom middle. Game score shows the total game score so far. When it is below 0, the game is over. So that's below the level score. Keys needed / collected. Once you have collected a key, it will fill the empty key slot. Once all keys have been collected, head for the exit. And that's here in the bottom left. Okay, pretty simple HUD there. What to look for in Cooler World. Grab a drink. On each level in Cooler World, you'll find at least 2 things, an exit door and at least 1 key. As you progress across the many continents and through the many levels on Cooler World, you'll find that you sometimes have to collect more than 1 key to complete certain levels. In addition, there are a number of obstacles and items you might want to look out for. Coins, pick these up to add points to your score. Fruit, collect 1 of each type of fruit to earn a bonus level. Boost buttons. Roll across one of these and find yourself catapulted 3 patches forward. Watch out, make sure there's somewhere safe to land on the other side. Hourglasses. Turns your timer upside down. Learn how to use this to your best advantage, so if your hourglass timer has nearly run out, pick up one of these to flip your timer over and start the countdown again. Okay. So if you grab this before halftime, then you're actually losing time. That's interesting. Spikes. If you run over these, your ball will pop. Moving spikes. You can roll over the spike traps when the spikes retract, or jump over them if they're fully extended. Just make sure the spikes don't pop you. Lethargy pills. Make you temporarily slow and dizzy. When you recover, you may find they make your timer speed up too. Ooh. Learn how to use them to your best advantage. Interesting. Crumbling blocks. You only have a fraction of a second to rest on this before it collapses beneath you, but it also helps to reach surfaces you might otherwise have found inaccessible. Gems. Adds points to your score. Captivators. Various types of object are programmed to capture you. Some look like multicolored stars moving backwards and forwards. Some look like rolling wheels. Basically, if it's moving about, avoid it. Transporters. The transporter is rotating, it is activated. Then you can step onto the pad and be taken to another transporter of the same color in the level. Sometimes these pads need to be switched on. Find a switch of the same color as the pad to activate it, then prepare to beam up. Sunglasses. Some areas are made of clear glass and can only be seen if you have a pair of sunglasses. Unfortunately, this effect only lasts a short time, so take a scout around and see what has been revealed. Ice patches. Step onto one of these and find yourself sliding forward. Lovely. Often you'll have to work out at which point to jump off before you're led straight into a trap. Don't wait around here, or fire patches. Don't wait around here and don't roll onto more than 3 patches at the same time or your ball will inflate till it pops. Of course so it sounds like you can go through fire patches, but you gotta just be quick about it and not hit 3 in a row. Of course there are many more items and traps to discover, but maybe you'd prefer to discover them yourself. Bonus levels. You can win a bonus level by collecting all 5 types of fruit. On these levels, you are not looking for keys. Instead, you color the blocks you roll over. You must try to roll over every single block on the level, picking up any bonus items along the way. If you fail to complete the bonus level, you'll simply continue without picking up your bonus score. Okay, so you got some Cubert going on here. Time trial. We're not doing time trial. Copycat. It's a 2-player mode. That appears to be the end of the book. Really short book. And yes, I did look for a rollaway book, but I could not find one. So I was like, well, I'm sure the Cooler World book is probably fine. Read the credits. All right, let's check the credits. I don't see him. Maybe this book is not a complete scan. We might just have a bad scan. Yep, rigged. We got rigged out of the credits. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It looks like it might have gotten cut off. Yeah, at the very least, we got the important part. By 3 pairs of brothers. Dare they not give credit to the amazing creators of this masterpiece? I mean, yeah, it's pretty neat. Seems pertinent to mention as the scan is black and white. Yeah, a lot of these, guide manual scans tend to be in black and white, grayscale. Pills are red and yellow. Okay. Like all pills are red and yellow, or there are red pills and yellow pills? Music Guy is still working. We released an anthology last year. Oh, that's awesome. Good job, bud. I guess there's only one pill, huh? Just the lethargy. Alright, red and yellow. Alright, let's take a look at setup. So, we'll be using DuckStation. Find it at duckstation.org. Find the download link that works for you. This here is the link you'll find on CD Romance is the ROM that we're using. And if you're having trouble using DuckStation, system, start file, and then find the ISO that you downloaded. Or the rec bin, whatever. Whatever. Alright, so got caught up on placements here for the last 2 that just closed. Top one there is Final Fantasy Minigames, and the bottom one is for Nightshade. And Kramit, you're here. Congrats on winning Nightshade. And Adrian's Revenge, well, she's not here right now, but well done on the first place for Minigames. Alright, so let me get my notepad out. get this going. All right. So, who is going to take 10th place for Cooler World Roll Away? Roll away that Cooler World. Still no matches, by the way. $16-bit. I might have to start taking him off because I think he's kind of dipping out. It's alright. He's got to get that Dodonpachi 1cc. Quantum Player 1. You know him, you love him. The wizard himself. Apparently getting 8th place. Take care, Rivegall. Thanks for stopping by. Seventh place is NBZ. Stormy. There you go. 6th place. I mean, so far, yeah, we haven't had a single match, so you're more likely to not get 6th place than even be on the wheel, or be even top 10, it seems like. Ripgall at 5. Seems like all the people we pick don't make very good progress. This is number 4. This wheel's more of a curse. Adrian. Fruit. Gotta get that fruit by the foot. And Kythius stops by to drop a 3rd place. Second place goes to Mr. Matt Internet, who's on a train. We love him. We love Mr. Matt on a train. And the top spot is likely not going to Schmumbler. That might actually, he's damn good at games. So that one might be our first match. We'll see. Alright. 10th place we have 16-bit Hyper Turbo. 9th is Quantum. 10th is Tom. 7th is NBZ. 6th is Stormy. 5th is Rafe. 4th is Adrian. 3rd is Kythius. 2nd is Mr. Matt. And 1st is Schmumbler. So, there we have it. Yeah. So, looking forward to seeing some streams of this game because I am super curious as to how it plays. I'd like to see what it's like. Oh, cram it! How did I? What? Hold on. How so? How so? Could have swore I had you on here. Oh my God! Did I miss you? I've been missing you for weeks, my man. Well, we'll fix that for next week. Boom. Done. Problem solved. You'll be on the next one. Alright, guys. We'll just re-add some people here. Kythius, Gator's been skipping. I'll leave 16-bit off. I don't think he's coming back for a bit. I think he's busy. And Mr. Thomas. Okay. Alright guys, so that's it for me this week. I'm not really seeing anybody to raid, so I think we're just going to call it this week. But yeah, get your, let's see, what's the other game on the wheel right now? Waldo. Get your Waldos in by Wednesday. Watch out for the Sub Wizard, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. Good luck and goodbye.